Alright, let's jump right into it. So the first camera that I ever got was this Nikon A-1 This camera at the time was at a really good price point. I got it for a little over $100, and it really served me well in the sense of growing my art in landscape photography and urban photography. All my creative things that I first started out doing were on this camera, like the OG vlogs. A lot of the photos that I used to take back when I was like in 7th, 8th, and some even in 9th grade. Overall, an awesome first camera. Really love this camera, and I'll probably be keeping this for the rest of my life. Alrighty, so the second camera that I have here is a Canon A-1. At the time of its release, which was at least 40 years ago, it was the flagship camera for Canon. This is a 35mm camera, which means it shoots film. I got this camera about a year ago. It was a gift from my parents' friends. I've shot not a lot of rolls because shooting film is pretty expensive. Honestly, I really like this camera too. Pretty awesome. If you want to see, so it's a film camera, right? So when you plop it open, load your film, snap it back in, cock it, and then bam. Super cool, right? I think it's cool. Moving on is the second film camera that I got from my auntie. This is the first camera that used the EF lens mount, so I can use all the modern lenses that all the cool guys use, the EF. This is a nifty 50 on here right now. It also came with another couple lenses, but this is the EOS 650. This thing is pretty much a beast of a camera. Me personally, I'm not good at shooting film. I tend to not know my settings and stuff like that, so the photos come out pretty bad, but from what I've seen from other people, they do amazing things with this camera. And this is also a super simplistic camera. It is an SLR, but it is super simple. You don't have to know much to be able to shoot photos with it. The fourth camera that we have here is this Super VHS JVC camera. This thing is like super nostalgic and just pretty cool looking, honestly. I thrifted this for about 30 bucks on Let Go. It's awesome. I mean, yeah. It has this flip out screen, it has this viewfinder, and it's just overall pretty solid, cool camera that I carry around to vlog with sometimes, just to document things. It's really nice to have things tangible. Everything that you record is physically on the tape. I forgot where the tape is. How did I load the tape? Alright, so after about like 5 minutes of trying to figure out how tape goes in here, because I know I changed it before, it comes out like this. It's so weird. Yeah, kind of crazy if you ask me. Anyways, that was camera number 4, and camera number 5 has got to be either my favorite or my second favorite. This is the Sony, it's the Handycam, and this thing is amazing. For one, it's a VHS camera. For two, it prints photos. It has this enormous VHS screen. You're looking at yourself. Like, it's huge. Massive battery, like I'm talking 6 hours of runtime. It's VHS, so like pops out of here, and it's overall just one of my favorites. I also got this for 30 bucks along with a bunch of other stuff. It's literally a steal, and it has just that nostalgic feel. The only one thing that I don't like about this camera is that it's so big, fat, and old. It's kind of awkward holding it out in public. Like this thing is huge. Look at this. It's it's probably bigger than my head. And that's the Sony Handycam. Pretty awesome camera. I personally really love it. And last but not least, I have this camera right here. This Sony A7 III I purchased about 8 months ago in December, and it has really served me well. Probably one of my best investments that still hasn't paid off yet because I still have to work more with the camera. This camera has really helped me level up my skills, not only being just really good at what it does, but also opening my eyes that I can be so much more capable. It's a pretty dang good camera. And that is... And thanks for watching, guys. That is my camera collection.